We need to have a serious conversation about olive oil because what's sitting in most people's kitchens probably isn't delivering the benefits they think it is. Extra virgin olive oil is the cornerstone of Mediterranean diet research. But here's the problem. Most commercial EVOO in American supermarkets doesn't meet the chemical standards that defined extra virgin in the studies showing health benefits. That's not hyperbole. That's documented reality from UC Davis Research and international testing agencies. Real extra virgin olive oil contains powerful polyphenolic compounds, oleocanthal, oleacein, and oleuropein primarily. Oleocanthal produces that peppery throat sensation and functions as a natural anti-inflammatory, structurally similar to ibuprofen. Studies suggest that 3 to 4 tablespoons of high polyphenol EVOO daily provides anti-inflammatory effects comparable to low-dose pharmaceutical intervention. Oleacein and oleuropein contribute additional antioxidant activity and have shown promising effects on endothelial function and lipid profiles. But polyphenol content varies wildly. Fresh, high-quality EVOO might contain 500 milligrams of polyphenol per kilogram. Supermarket bottles labeled extra virgin often test below 100 milligrams per kilogram, sometimes essentially zero. Why? Processing methods, age, storage conditions, and frankly, fraud. The olive oil industry has significant adulteration problems, with estimates suggesting up to 70% of imported extra virgin olive oil in the US fails to meet actual standards. So, how do you identify quality? First, look for a harvest date, not just a best by date. Olive oil begins degrading immediately after pressing. You want oil harvested within the past 12 to 18 months maximum. Second, packaging matters, dark glass bottles or tins that protect from light exposure. Third, price correlates imperfectly but meaningfully with quality. If you're paying $8 for a liter, that's almost certainly not genuine high polyphenol EVOO. Expect to pay $25 to $40 per liter for quality oil. The sensory test helps. Pour a small amount into a glass, warm it in your hands, and taste it. You should detect fruitiness, bitterness, and pepperiness. That peppery sensation causing a slight throat catch? That's oleocanthal. If it tastes bland or greasy, it's low quality regardless of the label. Bitterness indicates polyphenol presence. Many Americans find this off-putting because we're accustomed to refined, deodorized oils, but it's actually the marker of beneficial compounds. Now let's address cooking. There's persistent mythology that you can't cook with EVOO. That's false. Quality EVOO has a smoke point around 375 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, adequate for most home cooking including sautéing and roasting. The polyphenol do degrade with heat, so using EVOO raw in dressings, finishing dishes, drizzled on vegetables preserves maximum benefit. But cooking with it is absolutely appropriate and traditional. Storage is critical. Keep your oil in a cool, dark place. Minimize air exposure by not buying enormous bottles you won't finish within 2 months. And never store it near the stove where heat accelerates oxidation. Once opened, oil begins degrading faster. The realistic takeaway? If you're following a Mediterranean diet for health, olive oil quality matters enormously. The difference between genuine high polyphenol EVOO and cheap refined oil masquerading as extra virgin could represent the difference between meaningful health benefits and essentially none. This is one area where quality justifies premium pricing.